Now we're looking at the red zone rushing success rate. Obviously, rushing inside of the red zone is very helpful. It's very useful. It's a very efficient way to move the football and produce points inside the red zone. So the way this is organized, you can first look by team. And again, you can filter by whatever you want. If you want to see how a quarterback does in the red zone, you can change that. But we're looking right now at how running backs do in the red zone. Week, down, quarter, all these things should be pretty self-explanatory. What this basically tells you here is that the Carolina Panthers, this is sorted in descending opportunities. You can see by opportunities. So the team who runs the most often in terms of the total volume of run plays in the red zone is at the top with 91. The team that ran the least is at the bottom with 36 for Tennessee. You can see how many touchdowns they produce and then what their success rate is. And again, their success rate varies based upon down and distance. And it's efficiency metric essentially, and then we rank them. So you can see here, for instance, that the Detroit Lions, they do not call very many runs inside the red zone, but when they did, they were extremely successful. You can then look by player and then by team if you want to start digging into the actual stats of individuals. So again, the Carolina Panthers led the league in carries. Jonathan Stewart at 56 attempts, he was at the top of the entire NFL. He was the Carolina Panthers' most used running back inside of the red zone. And you could see which players were very efficient, such as D'Angelo Williams for the Steelers, which guys were very inefficient, such as Frank Gore for the Indianapolis Colts. So this looks at by player and then by team. If you want to instead look at by team and then by player, you can do this, and again, it's going to rank them by their overall, sorted by attempts. And you can see, so it goes Carolina, then Cincinnati, and you can see which players from Carolina, the team that runs the ball the most often, were the most used and how successful they were. So it's pretty self-explanatory, but that's red zone rushing success rate.